Good morning. It is Saturday, the 28th of August, and we are back in the Sierra National Forest. And we're going to do Kaiser Peak again, but by a different way. So this will be a three-peat for Kaiser Peak, and it's actually such a butt kicker and such a good workout that we're kind of thinking that we might want to make that part of our monthly rotation, is that we do it at least once a month. So far, so good since moving here in May. We did it in June and July. So this is our August trip. So we're going to shoot for the loop today, which is how many miles?
18, I think.
Okay. So we're set. We've got plenty of gear, plenty of water, plenty of food, and piglets along for the ride. So come along with us and let's see Kaiser Peak from yet another perspective. Thanks for joining us on trail. So we just hit the
There we go.
2-mile mark, and we are on top of what's known as College Rock. So I'm just getting a little view from up here. It's pretty amazing. Benzo's having a little, I think that's an apple. Apple?
Apple.
Apple!
It's snack time.
Snack time! Look at this. Look at this view. It is a little smoky. We can definitely smell some smoke coming down from the north. What can you do? So, and looking over towards China Peak Ski Resort, where some friends of ours last week did an ultra trail run. So after our hike up to Idaho Lake last week, we zipped on over to China Peak and caught up with them and had a good visit. It's just gorgeous out here in the Sierra no matter what. So just taking a little break and we'll be onward and upward.
All right. Here we are up on the Kaiser Peak Trail. Got this nice little overlook. You can see China Peak Ski Resort in the background there. And starting to get up a little higher, getting a breeze, getting a little bit above the smoke today. So, onward and upward. Here comes Linda.
Hello. Another beautiful day out here. Just amazing views. Just love being out here. Glad you're with us.
So, in case you're wondering how we got up here last time from George Lake, we came up over a saddle to the left of that slope in the distance there, and then came across like this, and then joined the saddle right there.
So the last time we did Kaiser, by the overland route from Twin Lakes and George Lake, we came down somewhere in here. We actually took the left side head wall coming out of George Lake, not the Use Trail, which is further on. And right about here is where we came down and popped back onto the trail, and I actually startled two other hikers that were coming up, and they were like, where did she come from? But yeah, we came across this way in here somewhere. So this is the reverse angle of the Twin Lakes, George Lake, Kaiser Peak Trail. Is it snack time?
I think so.
All right, right on. I could use some. I need some fuel.
Okay.
For sure. Oh. Here we are again, heading towards Kaiser Peak, and thought we'd just give you a little view of what you kind of see when you come up over the saddle. And you can see the trail behind us and what is unfortunately a false summit. So you get all excited, you come up here and you're like, oh, look at it, it's right there. No, it isn't. So just thought I'd give you a little shot of how gorgeous it is right here. And so this is the trail to Kaiser back there, and we can't even exactly see the peak just yet, but it's back there, and we're gonna get up there again today. So see you at a higher altitude.
Now we're coming up on a view of the true Kaiser Peak. There's Linda coming up.
So here we are again on Kaiser Peak, time number 3. So we took the regular trail route to get up here today, and then we're going to continue up and over and go on to some uncharted territory for us and just see where it goes. We're not sure if we can get through or not, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens, and it's all an adventure, and we're just happy that you're here sharing it with us.
Oh, we're getting through.
Oh, we are.
I'm not coming back 18 miles.
Okay, you heard.
Since we've only knocked off 5, we kind of need to get going.
You heard it here first. Good?
Looking back at the trail we just came up. Looking back at Kaiser Peak. And look, there's a little tarn. Looks like we have to go back uphill again. What a bummer.
Blue sky ahead. Almost. More than halfway there.
Arithmetic never was Linda's strong point. So, as you can see, we are hiking through a area where it's been burned quite heavily by the fire. And I came from this direction and continued this way and almost missed our turnoff because the sign is no longer. But luckily I noticed the erosion control and the more than just a ditch.
And I would like to point out that through those burned trees, you can actually see some of the ridge line where we were not that long ago. Just a little earlier today, maybe.
And I do believe that that is Kaiser Peak.
2 hours ago. Okay, so that is Kaiser Peak up there. And I'd also like to point out that despite all of this, there's already green coming back. So there's already
flowers.
And there's little flowers, little purple flowers, so there's already a rebirth. So hopefully this section through the fire scar will not be terribly long. But again, it's all part of nature. See you soon. We found an awesome little swimming pool. So yeah, so Benzo got in already and I will be right behind him. But oh my goodness, it's just perfect. There's all these little cascades just coming down. Very unexpected with how dry it's been. So yeah, very cool. Nice big pool. So here's something you don't expect to see every day. There's 2 cows on the trail. Now we've kind of been seeing signs of cows along this way, but now we've actually just come across 2. Of course, they're not very interested in us. One's just a little guy. There's a little guy. Better go after your mama. But a little bit of a treat to see them. We made it back. And as it turned out, even though my arithmetic is very bad, it was only 15.9 miles. So the 8-mile mark was the halfway mark. So I was kind of correct.
I don't know where I got that 18 miles. Somebody said it months ago and that locked into my brain.
So we did 15.9 and we're back at the car and our feet are a little sore, but other than that, we feel really good and just really happy to be done and be getting ready to head home.